Hello, it's JF Green Energy Concept. Welcome back to our channel. In this video you will learn an easy way to achieve free energy from pulse motor generator. The video provides simple means of making a unique concept of coil winding. If you find this video helpful and informative, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. You can also share with your friends.
Hello everyone. We are trying to showcase another breakthrough in our free energy design. This is an 8-shaped coil. We stumbled across this while observing the technology involved in our maglev electric system. This 8-shaped coil is used for the levitation as the pulling force, the lifting force in that drain system. And we observe that the lifting energy is produced as a result of the interaction between the permanent magnet, which is the superconductor inside your maglev system, and the electromagnet that is propelling the system. Now, because as a result of that interaction, this 8-shaped coil was fixed, and the free energy there results in the lifting of that maglev drain. Now we want to show you not just how it is applied in our renewable energy, in our free energy system, but how to make one at home. Now let's observe something from this already made 8-shaped coil. These are power supply, a 12 volts power supply. Let's see something here. It's been connected to this 8-shaped coil. As you can see, these are two different poles, north and south. So if the power supply is on, now let's check out what will happen on your system, and you see it will repel. You observe it. Now the system is being repelled. You have a magnet, an electromagnet that repel magnet at the same phase. As you observe the same direction, and you now have two different poles from your coil. So this is how it works. We now want to introduce you to the making of this 8-shaped coil. So this is the how it is made aspect of this. We have 6 nails that have been fixed. It's just a crude way of making this 8-shaped coil. Then you place your coil there. It's a copper coil. Then you observe how the movement goes. On the first pole, in the first place, you have to attach the starting. Then you start driving it. So it's a bit slow, but we believe something we can use to overcome so many things in this concept of designing an efficient energy generator. Because in electromagnetic energy, we observe the challenge there we are facing is how to overcome the drag effect of the loaded coil. I mean, when your coil is loaded, how do you now overcome that drag? That has been a big issue in our energy design. That is why most cases it is difficult to achieve an over-unit system. It's the conventional way of designing generators we've been using. But with this 8-shaped coil, we observe you can There is a way you manipulate it, and you see that while this some part of it is repelling the magnet, another side of it will be attracting another part of the magnet. That means it can cancel that effect, giving you just a zero drag effect, while the copper is still generating energy. And at the same time, you can still use it to propel your motor, use it as a driving force in your pulse motor system. That means you have double action in every energy input. That means you have both the north and south pole facing the same place at the same time, and when you apply a pulse voltage to it, you now see that you generate two separate poles facing the same place, and by so doing you are increasing the torque of the shaft of the generator, and that will mean you have a lot of force to drive any system you are producing. So this is how this thing is designed. This is how we make it. This is how we produce it. This is how this 8-shaped coil is designed. Slowly you have to do it. It requires you to endure the process, because whatever is worth doing, we believe is worth doing well, and for you to have a breakthrough in this energy concept means you must go through some challenging moments and try to give yourself things that will challenge your mind and things that will challenge you, despite the misconceptions we've been having on this energy system. We know that all we need is just to put our heads together, think through so many things, and not just looking things the way they appear. We have to see them the way they ought to be. Because when you observe this concept of shaped coil, you know that we've gone beyond looking the way things are to the way things ought to be. That means this technology might not give you the result you intend at this early stage if you don't arrange the system properly. There are times you must adjust it in a way so that the reduction, the false cancellation will not affect the output of the system, because we understand that the more you try to reduce the drag in your generator, it will also, in most cases, result in output reduction. But in this case, there is a way you manipulate it through the placement, and you now see that yes, it is actually possible for you to generate huge amounts of electricity, while this concept of drag reduction is still present in your own design. So no matter what you're doing, see beyond this pictures, see beyond the 8-shaped coil. Think about other things you can apply it to, because it is not only in maglev system that we know that this thing can work, but all we believe is, since it has been used there, we achieved the lifting of the train And the lifting, because of how it is placed, uses just the interaction between the superconductor and the electromagnet that propels the train. And in that case, we now decided to look beyond that system, and we've embarked on this journey towards making powerful, just like it is called the superconductors and other super, no matter what you call it, but all we know, they are free energy system, they are a unit system. So we want to use this to achieve another technological breakthrough in our super generator concept. Whatever line you choose to use, that you call it a free energy generator or what, all we know is we are working towards something, and for you to get there, you must pass through this stress. You must understand the way these things are made. You must understand that truly its shaped coil have something to give to our technological world. All these things they've been kept under the dark for so many years, but this time we know that it's time for action. It's time to do things that will not just help us alone, but will help the world at large and the unborn generation. Because whatsoever we are doing today will become history tomorrow. And if we live our life right, means we'll be remembered right. People will thank their maker for the life we live and the sacrifice we've made. Because most of all the things we are doing today, they are things that have been made. They are products of years of toiling and sacrifice of our great inventors. Just like we are enjoying the generator made by Nikola Tesla and some other great minds. So we can't just leave it there. We must continue where they stop to make things better and to make our world a better place. Thank you as you keep watching and keep subscribing to our channel. We are heading somewhere, like I always said. This process and what we are doing in JF Green Energy Concept is always dynamic. That means we've not gotten to our destination and we are pushing it, we are moving. We know that it's not gonna be easy. So many things will challenge our vision, so many things will challenge the dreams, but we never mind. It is something we have to do in order to get to where we are going to. So your own part is, you must look beyond what you see. That's the key secret. You must look beyond what you are seeing. Think about how to make it better. Think about how to go, not only limiting yourself with so many laws you find that has been written in physics and in all these science textbooks. We know that today, in our world today, there are so many things that has been written that through people's effort and years of experimenting has proven those laws to be false, or will I say it was made because of the knowledge they have then. And since we are in the technological age and information age, we shouldn't relax and fold our arms believing that those laws should be a limiting factor that will determine what we are still using or what we are going to produce. This is figure 8-shaped coil have so many things and so many ways we can apply it to. So just keep calm, follow the process, and we know of a truth that we will get to our destination. You will enjoy the result of not only the time you spent in watching this, it will also spark that creative appetite in you, to making you think and look beyond what you're seeing. Great people in life don't just see the things around them the way they appear, they see the things the way they ought to be. So be the part of the great people that will be remembered in this time, so that when you look back, you reflect and recall that yes, you were part of this great movement. You look back and say, of a truth, we have done something that the future generation will be proud of. Thank you. Even as we continue the process of winding, we know that the process is slow, but we know it can be improved upon. So we would like your feedback after watching. We like your own contribution. We would also like to hear from our critics, those that believe that it is not possible to have a super generator that is self-sufficient, self-sustained. We will still want to hear from you, and we still want to encourage you to keep an open mind for the times and the place we are heading to. All things are possible for those who will not just believe, but are ready to work towards achieving their dream. Nothing, absolutely nothing, is impossible, only if you believe and you are ready to pay the price. Thank you. This is JF Green Energy Concept. We are working towards making life better, giving you solution to your energy needs. That's been our goal, and it's been our dream. Thank you very much for watching this video. Keep following us even as we produce the next video that will show you the application of this in a pulse motor and also in a generator design. Now we have to stop winding and show you how to use it. So you can use this way. So this will set free. You will be the one to determine the number of turns you want. Here we just made this, so while producing it you have to count it from the starting point. You maneuver it and count. When you get to the starting point, you call it a 0. You now count it as 1 from this starting all through the 8-shaped, coming to the starting again will be the second count, and by so doing you now determine the number of turns you want. And another thing, since the shape, because of the shape you now know that thinner, you don't have to use heavy or large gauge coils. This thing is better you use coils that will be suitable and easy for you to handle because of the shape, and so that it can be compatible to your systems and how to apply it in any system. So here it is going to be coil that will produce or generator that will produce higher voltage, so that by the time you produce up to 220 volts, all you'll be needing will be less than 2 to 3 amps current flowing through the coils, and in most cases less than 1 amp depending on the system you are running. Then if you want to increase the gauge, then you can as well expand the 8 shape, make it bigger. The shape, when you make it bigger, you take more coils, and by so doing you produce a higher voltage, and the space won't be that huge. It will still maintain less than 1 inches thickness. Thank you for watching. Keep following us. Keep working towards your dream. Keep believing. All things are possible only if you believe and you are ready to pay the price. Goodbye.
If you find this video helpful and informative, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. You can also share with your friends. Thanks for watching. See you in our next video.